Alright, how is everyone doing today? Welcome back to the stream. In case you are new here, I'm Silent Protagonist. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of the Hunter Call of the Wild. Now I am just getting a couple of quick things switched over. Why? Well, recognize my headphones. Give me a second while I try to figure out why exactly this. Oh, I guess sure, it's working. It had been set to speakers, but I guess it's going to work with the headphones now, so we will go ahead. I will boot up the Hunter, and we can start, because they finally released a new patch that fixed the new reserve, and by extension, all the other reserves. With AMD video cards, there had been an issue going where I had tried to stream this like a day or two after launch, and it didn't work because I have an AMD video card, which was really unfortunate, but it has been fixed. I have actually played a little bit on the new map. It's pretty cool. I haven't hunted a whole lot of things. I've gotten maybe a couple of deer, and I've gotten, I honestly think I got one deer and a doe at that, and I got a level 8 mythic puma, which actually will be in episode 5 on the YouTube series. This will kind of be between episodes 5 and 6 and kind of in the middle of 5. It's kind of ending up in a weird way because I recorded half an episode and ran out of time. Okay, we will continue. I did just rest. In case you're kind of wondering, go to the Hunt Club to claim it. Did they actually re-implement the Hunt Club? Okay, cool. They've actually implemented a single 14-hour quest, harvest bears, and earn full integrity bonus score. 5 of them. We don't have bears on this map, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I am gonna turn some of the graphics down. Yeah. And that should help a lot with just kind of the stability of how it's gonna go as we walk around and whatnot and make lots of noise. No, stand up. Okay, what do we actually have on us? Because I did just switch out a bunch of stuff. I have the 243, I have the 270. I have binoculars. Actually, I do want to go to a stash really quickly. The interaction is really finicky. That is one thing I will say, but it's not the end of the world. Okay. I have polymer 243, I have soft point 243, I have polymer 270, that'll be fine. I have the Hyperion, that's fine. Yeah, see, that does not scroll. The affected species does not scroll. Which is a problem when there are enough species that it goes off the screen and off their little bar. Is it mule deer? Is it Siberian musk deer? I don't know. Maybe it's moose. All I can tell is that there's an M and that it affects more species, but I have zero way of figuring out what those species are. Which is something I know I pointed out that'll be in episode 5, but I also wanted to point it out here on stream because this is something that needs to get fixed in the game. Just the simple fact that there are callers that affect so many species that you can't actually see what they affect. So this will let us go after mule deer, that'll let us go after the axis deer, that'll let us go after the black buck. The jackrabbit collar isn't going to do anything for us. I don't know if the snortweeds would. I want to do some bird hunting at some point. I have one here, which is not a whole lot considering in the couple of times I've been on the map, I've spotted like 3 or 4 different rest and feeding zones for the cinnamon teal just all around this dock where the game starts you at. So I think I would actually want to like go around to this side and set up a blind somewhere because that might be the better side to go to. And this lake is also big enough that I should be able to like set up a blind here, set up a blind here, and have a couple of different places to actually do hunting for teal and maybe, you know, get a couple down here, get a couple up here in the mornings, and then head off. But I'm gonna need, I believe, decoys specifically for them. This gives me 10. That's a puma. Listen to that big cat. Alright, do I have any shotguns? That's a good question. I don't think I have any ammo. Yeah, that's free but locked. I don't need slugs. I mean, do I only have 20 gauges? All 20s. Okay, I guess all I have to do is really pick one that I like then, and throw it into my inventory. Oh, skins. I guess I should pick which one I want between the two. I want to use one of the Nordens. Okay. Oh, we don't have carrying capacity. Because we have those on us. Honestly, I don't even really need the 243. That can get taken off. That'll also clear out a couple of stacks of ammo, which will let me take Norden. I can go to the store and spend more money on birdshot. Grab 30 rounds of that. Throw it into our bags. Alright, I do have the bear claw. So we'll throw the bear claw in there. And then we'll take 420 grade arrows. We'll take cinnamon teals and then run out of. Yeah. Can I afford bags? Because this happens to me too much. Nope, I'm poor again. I think we're gonna go get money then. First, we're just gonna go out. We're gonna do a little bit of hunting before I worry about doing anything with the birds and the small game. I guess we can throw the normal ground blinds back in there. That's disappointing. I don't think I've set anything up anywhere. No, I've literally just kind of come up here. I guess I did only get that one. I shot something and it didn't go down. Yeah, that's right. I did shoot it and I tracked it for a bit and it didn't fall. I got the puma and then kind of just came right up here. So I don't really know what's around me. I don't really know where we're gonna go. We're just gonna Jeez. What an aggressive door. I don't know where we're gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna go. I did get a black buck afternoon feed zone there, but yeah, I don't really know where we're gonna go or what we're gonna do, but we'll figure it out. Alright, I am going in the right direction at least. Is this the... This might actually be where the target range is. I'm not sure. It's my binoculars now. 3. I don't think I'll see anything, but... Now, it still feels a bit sluggish in the response on my end, especially with the turning. That might just be because I'm streaming it. I do get that occasionally when I'm recording. Yeah, this is our target range. I mean, I assume things can just walk out onto it. I assume the game doesn't just protect the target range area, especially when it's kind of just open like this. Yeah, the problem is I have no idea what the resting zones or any of the other need zones are, so we're just kinda, you know, off and away. That being said, if we can manage to get down here and find those black buck, that was a pretty big herd. That was like 13 or 14 black buck in that herd. Which is honestly like one of the first legitimate herds I have found. And found in Need Zone 4 of any animal on any map. I will say the lavender flowers look really, really nice. They're a little tall. I don't actually know if they are lavender, if there's something else, if that was just one of the the initial guesses and it was wrong. They're really tall. There's a lot of foliage cover. At least in like the very tiny section of the map that I've been on. There's a lot of foliage cover. This is a really big map. We have not by any means been to all of it, or even the majority of it, or even the minority of it. We have so much more space that we can travel. Oh, and I did miss the message before. Hey, Fana, how you doing? Thanks for tuning into the stream, man. I did just manage to get chat up in front of me. Kinda hoping to spot something eventually through here. Or are you gonna give me droppings to go investigate? Looks like it. Well, I guess before we do anything else, I'll kinda give the area a scan. Still feeling a bit sluggish, but... And yeah, tracks do look like they're going left to right, so the animals would have been heading down that way. How nice would it be if there was just like an animal right there, just waiting to be hunted? I'm not going to be able to... Okay, so there's mule deer and... Oh. It's just a puma. They need to do something about that, because I've had that happen already, and I've only played on the map for like a half an hour. The puma will just aggressively hunt all of the deer you're trying to hunt, and you can't... It makes it way more challenging to hunt either of them. It's really frustrating. And you'll just watch the tracks go on for kilometers next to each other. Let's just get ourselves up here. Okay, I thought I heard something. I guess it was my footsteps. seeing anything, even deeper in. This is a nice hillside, though, with an open view. I'd be surprised if nothing comes through here at some point in the day. It's just a matter of what comes through and when. I don't know why I'm still following these tracks. They're both long gone. Guess I'm just hoping that maybe something else would have been around. Going that way is going to be a waste because we're just going right into the wind. I'm just going to head over this way. I don't know why I feel like my character is moving so slow through here. It might just be because I haven't played the Hunter for like a week or so. There's not going to be anything in there. Even if there was, it would be gone. I really just need to get myself up to the top of this crest. We'll just walk up there. Yes, it'll be interesting figuring out routes to hunt on this map as I discover more need zones, because I almost exclusively hunt waterways. The the game graphics and perception of objects at depth do not agree. Especially through foliage. Like I can't tell what's happening in front of me when it's and that I wish I could say it was all because I was streaming, but it's not. The game does just blur like that a lot. Makes it a challenge to say the least at times. I almost want to just start whipping out my callers and throwing calls out to see what shows up. Yeah, and these are still going to be Puma next to, well, I was going to say Puma next to deer tracks. Maybe the deer's gone. Oh. Anything that I can see down here? Nothing that I can say. Maybe someone better at spotting see something in there, but oh, hello. Trying to get eyes on this is going to be the trickiest part. This is not a very good place to be going along. God, the light is terrible in this location. No, no. Chasing? Oh, hi, I see it. God, no wonder you can't find any game on this map. The Pumas are chasing them all. What pain in the ass. Apparently there was stuff over here. at least the map looks really nice. That is one thing I can say, is that this map looks very, very pretty. Especially the trees. I'm a big, big fan of these trees. But not the pumas. I hate the pumas. God, we make so much noise walking when standing in here. Because we just don't have any real perks. Can I see anything down there? No, and I'm looking right into the sun, which makes it worse. I seem to have been doing that all morning in game. Come on, move. Jeez. Literally cannot see anything. Alright, let's... I'm not seeing anything down here, so... Definitely told you to stop walking. Yep, not seeing anything. So I do hope everyone is doing well today. I do want to thank everyone who's watching for tuning in. If you're not familiar, this is kind of a stream I'm doing in conjunction with a series I'm doing over on YouTube for the Hunter Call of the Wild. We're exploring the new map, and we're not having the greatest time of it yet, but eventually we'll find something. This is kind of really like my first time really just heading off into the wilderness and trying to explore the area. So I'm kind of totally new to this map. If anyone who is watching does have any suggestions, please do go ahead and leave them in the chat. I am reading chat and keeping up with chat. If you're new to the stream, I do a bunch of other games. I do Minecraft, I do Hellgate London, I do a whole bunch of Let's Plays and speedruns, etc. If you type in some of the different Twitch commands I have set up, such as exclamation mark ongoing, exclamation mark pickup, etc., you can see some of the different games that I do play in my free time here. When I'm not doing tabletop RPG live streams, which is usually the weekend. Eventually, Saturdays are going to be getting taken up by a brand new campaign for a tragic horror game called 10 Candles. That should be starting hopefully within the next couple of months. And Jesus, there's nothing around here. But I don't want to stand up and move quicker because I know as soon as I do, something will be here. Whatever. Just do it. Might as well. What is that? Is it still Puma? Yeah. And these are still probably the deer that Puma was chasing. What? Maybe deer just heading off that way. For once they weren't getting chased. Kinda want to get up a little bit into this bush and then stand up, see what I can't. See if I can't spot anything around here, which I probably won't be able to, but guess I'll go take a look at these tracks and see what we can glean. Just now, really. Oh, but it's heading over that way. Except now I'm heading. The wind changed again. Guess we'll head back down this way. I'm pretty sure this is probably the puma that was chasing stuff a couple minutes ago, but that might be a bit old to be. A bit too fresh to be that one, rather. I'm not positive. We're really loud. We'll move this way instead. Nah, it was not here when we were doing this. We're just gonna walk. No, don't. Tracks are heading over that way. Keep hoping I'll be able to spot something through the trees there. Again, if anyone does know some good areas, we're just literally getting flipped back around on ourselves again. If anyone does know any good areas to go hunt on this map, please do let me know. I do not know where anything is on this map. No. I thought maybe we had a puma down there. It's a bush. But I don't know where anything is on this map. I don't know where any of the hunt trails are, the animal normal routes, what some of the hot spots are. I haven't really looked into it at all before I came to the map. I just wanted kind of to head out and see what we could find over a couple hours hunting. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions, I'm more than willing to accept them. I've been seeing a lot of pumas in here. This might be someplace I want to go. It looks like there's a lot of flat land there. I would like to hunt that. Because the area we're in is not awful. I'll definitely say that. It's not terrible. But it's a little bit more so than that. Nope, nope, nope. And I'm pretty sure my goal right now is to harvest an animal other than a puma, which of course we find a puma to track. We haven't even found an animal since we started. It's so depressing. This game can be so depressing sometimes if you don't know where the hot spots on your map are. You don't have the feed zones to force animal spawns. Kinda hoping I'll see something, but I'm not. It might be making its way towards the water. That would be nice. Now, I will say one thing I need to do, and I can kind of show it off here a little bit on these tracks. You might have been. Oh no, it says chasing when they were chasing. Either way, That might have been the warning call. I don't know what any of the weights are. That is something that I do need to print out at some point. I need to kind of print out what all of the weight ranges for the different animals are. Because that way we can make sure that the tracks we're following are actually for a worthwhile specimen, not, a really, really small one or something. Just gonna place a waypoint over in the direction of the water. I really think that's where this puma is heading. Though what I will say, and this is kind of the only real detractor that I can think of offhand for the game, since EW does do a decent job with blasting bugs. Even though it did take them, a week to get the new DLC working with AMD cards. It can be so frustrating when this game says that it's keeping an area around you populated, but you just cannot find anything to hunt. Even when you're not, I almost feel like we might have had more luck at this point if we were literally standing up, running around like a crazy person, using a collar abusively. We'd probably have more luck. In fact, if I could find a good bush somewhere around here and just near the water and take out my 3 collars and cycle through them, we'd probably have a lot of luck. Actually, that's something I should check really quickly in my inventory. Did I ever throw the normal ground blind back in there? I did. Yeah, I can find some place to just go use that. Especially since I have my bear claw. No, I didn't say switch to a collar. Oh. Okay, so those are something going that way. And I don't hear anything. I was gonna say, I think we're really nearing the water's edge here. I'd love to find animals someplace. Yeah, we're 150 meters from the water's edge. God, it's so hard to tell sometimes if I'm hearing ambient sounds or animal sounds. Or if I'm literally just hearing ambient animal sounds. Wow, look at that sun glare. Hey, Tattoo, how's it going? Good afternoon to you. Just exploring the new Parque Fernando map here a little bit. We've been going for an hour and a half in-game time, and we haven't had any luck. I've kind of gotten turned around in circles from the wind a few times. Now, I did just hear a ping. I'm hoping to see it pop up here for me. Okay, I'm not seeing it, so I want to... Oh, there it is! I was just ahead of everything by a couple seconds. 27 Tattoo 72, thank you very much for the... Oh, we don't want to run. Thank you very much for the follow there. As excited as we are, we do not want to run. We want to hopefully find an animal by the water, because if there's nothing down here, I'm going to be really frustrated. Oh, awesome, so you're coming over from Beards. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Kind of, excited that I get to finally explore the map a little bit, because I use an AMD video card, so I've kind of been in that group of people that's been really, really frustrated with EW for the past week with the constant game crashes, but their patch did fix it, so can't hold it against them too much there. They were pretty quick about getting that back up. They're pretty good about listening to their community. And you're leaving the water, of course you are. Yeah, waterways are usually where I hunt in game, which is gonna make this map a little bit interesting. It makes Hirschfelden a little bit interesting as well, because it's a bunch of lakes and isolated water bodies of water. Leighton Lakes is really, really good for those long stretches of water with really not a lot of tall vegetation to get in your way and block line of sight. Yeah, it was really unfortunate that that happened. I feel it really marred the launch for a lot of people. I think they probably got a little bit more backlash for it than they really deserved, but I can kind of understand that a lot of people have been really on edge with game developers as of late. So I can't, one way or another. It's not really not really the topic we want to pull up here, and it's how the game develop field has been going. It's It's been kind of a rough time for game devs. Now, has your friend managed to get it working again? Because I know for me, as soon as they released their patch a couple days back, things really started to kind of fix themselves. I want to get close enough to spot those. I've seen a lot of footprints, but awesome. I'm glad to hear his game was fixed with the patch. Yeah, no, this is easily I've spent probably a good decade without playing a hunting game. To be perfectly honest, because I didn't feel that hunting games really did a good job of keeping up with the times. I didn't feel that they were really quite all there with any of the ones that were on the market. So I'm really, really glad to have finally actually found the Hunter. I didn't actually. I had taken a look at the Hunter Classic a few times, but I had never really taken the plunge to get into it. I played World of Warcraft for. I must have played World of Warcraft for like 14 years retail, and I've probably played another like 3 years of private servers since I quote unquote quit. um, it's kind of that addiction that doesn't go away. But I'd looked at the Hunter Classic, and the pay to play aspect really drove me away from it. After WoW, I'd kind of had my. I guess I'd say I'd kind of had my fill of subscription games. I wasn't really feeling a subscription, and I kind of stopped looking for hunting games. Dude, thank you very much for the host. Thank you, Tattoo. But I'd kind of stopped looking into hunting games for a while. So when I was kind of on Steam one day, and very old, of course, when I was on Steam one day and saw that there was this game, The Hunter Call of the Wild, that people were raving about, I was kind of excited. And I gotta say, I've been very, very happy with it. It has definitely not been a wasted purchase. I do not feel bad about any of the money I have spent on it or the DLC. Yeah, WoW was really like my first. WoW was a problem. Like WoW was a great game. WoW is still a great game. WoW is a serious problem. I'm not gonna pretend that anything else is really the case. By the time I was done with WoW, I'd raided all of the classic raids, all of the BC raiding, all of the Lich King raiding. Potato Gun, thank you very much for the follow. I'd been raiding pretty much hardcore raiding since early vanilla, and I was in the process of gearing up for Cataclysm raids one day. To gang, no, or to gang, no, I am actually on PC. Tattoo makes good puma bait. Yeah, all of the wildlife on this map makes great puma bait. I've had a couple of times where I've almost found animals, and then I've seen a puma chasing them. Pumas are a thing. For sure. But no, I found myself gearing up for Cataclysm raids like 2 weeks before they really went live, and I just kind of like looked at my computer and then like typed in /play on my main character and saw like the 4.5 years of in-game playtime and knew that I had like another year on my Death Knight, and it was just kind of like, what am I doing with my life right now? And kind of backed away from a few of my positions in the guild, kind of took a step back from the hardcore raiding, stopped being, raid lead, stopped doing, class lead and all of that stuff. Okay, so there are definitely mule deer that come around here. I'm not getting the need zones, which is unfortunate. These are fresh. I have not looked at anything with my binoculars in ages. I probably should see if there's anything around here, actually. No. We want to stay zoomed in. Sometimes the chug can cause some issues. Hello? Alright, we don't have a range finder yet, so we are 215 away from you. I think these guys go up to 5. No, this is a red deer. This is big game. I could probably shoot it in the spine, even ranged at 150. I'd really like to get across the water. But we did finally find an animal. I'd just really like to get there before, the nearest puma comes and chases them all away. Because it seems to be story of my life on this map thus far. I know you're over in that general vicinity somewhere. Where did you go? I hate this. I hate losing sight of the animals because I can never remember their exact positioning. Unless you just did get chased away by a puma, which I would not be surprised about in the slightest. Oh. I'll take your feed zone, mule deer. I'm pretty sure I saw a buck over there. Potato Gun likes you to bait the pumas in. Now, do you guys play on PC? Do you play on Xbox? What system is your system of choice? Few gold. Now, do the pumas actually hunt the players on this map? Nice. If you play on PC, one of these days we should try to get a multiplayer map up. I do still have a couple of episodes on my YouTube series for my playthrough of the game. I think I have to edit episode 4 still and get that out. But in episode 5, actually my first animal, the only animal I've gotten on this map over here, right after loading in, I spotted over here a level 8 mythical puma that started chasing something, and then I spotted another one over here. So I did end up getting a level 8 Puma that was a very, very nice goal. I believe that was a 936 with 100% on all three of the qualifications. So that was pretty close. That was almost my first diamond. I actually have yet to find a diamond. That's a lie. I've found plenty of diamonds that I couldn't get within 300 meters of. Oh man, if they're putting Pumas in as stalking players, I want them to give me a machete. I would absolutely walk around with binoculars in one hand and a last ditch oh shit machete in my other. Okay, I'm totally... How close am I to these things? I'm getting pretty close. I can't see them, which is problematic. Let's try to stand up really quickly. Okay, there's them. Which means there's a couple of does over there. Where did that red deer go? I literally cannot find him. I would have liked to have gotten him, but I do actually need to double check which one of these actually lets me call in mule deer. It is the bleat caller. I am not exactly in the greatest cover in the world. Okay, I did manage to pick them up. If anyone knows what level mule deer go up to and what their appropriate hunted weapon is, please do let me know before I shoot a level 3 with a 270. Oh, you're gonna... You weren't even drawn. Where is he going? Oh, the wind turned. Of course it did. Yeah, okay. I'm very satisfied with that. Hey there, Fano. How's it going? Yeah, even with the win, though, we did manage to take that. I was very, very satisfied with those 2 shots. I could easily see myself overshooting, especially still ranged at 75. I did not change that to ranged at 150. As soon as I took that first shot, I was like, I might be hitting the ground 20 yards behind them. Oh, building in Minecraft, very nice. I still need to get over to see what you've done for the SMP server. Especially since you said you're almost done with your entrance and your big main cave. So, Potato or Tattoo, do either of you know what level do Mule Deer actually go up to? Okay, there's 6 at the need zone. We're good. We didn't totally empty that. Not that I think we would have. We saw plenty of other does around there. Oh, the entrance is done. I need to get over there and see that. I'm looking forward to that. I know I logged in to the server a couple days ago, and I had like 4 or 5 different signs all over my base from Hound telling me to come to the Temple of Lord Dagon. The normal range of levels. So they go to 3? Do they go to 5? Okay, we're gonna use the dough. Check my consecutive here. Okay, everything is good. Okay, we did complete a mission there as well. Yeah, I was gonna say we hit far back, but we did still hit lumbar spine because we did have that nice straight lined back shot, which made it a little bit simpler. And since our consecutive is good, let's go ahead and get this buck. He did not really get into a good position for a picture. Let's try to push down what we can by walking on his head. Oh god, that awkward head angle is so unfortunate that I can't correct that before taking the picture. There we go. Oh, Tattoo, don't worry. I haven't done like any of the missions. It's been a thing. Like on any of the maps, they just happen by accident occasionally. Okay, so it is a gold. It's just into the gold rank, but that was still a very, I think it's going to be, yep, same exact place. Very consistent. I'm very happy about that. I can hear footsteps near my character. I hear footsteps. I don't see anything, though. Oh, yes, I do. There's no way you should be going more than a couple of inches. Like, Come on. Maybe intestines and stomach on that one. I can't be positive. We'll get that first trophy, though. And yeah, I am just gonna run. I think this is the point where I'm pretty sure that herd might be down to 2. Might be down to 2 if we didn't get like an awful hit on this one. I don't think we hit spine. I think we should have still hit like stomach or intestine. Oh, don't tell me we got a flesh hit. Oh, we did get a flesh wound. Okay. I'll chase it down for a bit and see how it's dropping. That was a very unfortunate shot. Can't get them all, but we can certainly. That was probably one of the most unsettling sounds I've ever heard. What on earth was that? What is that? Like, that is some really, really messed up ambient noise. I don't know if anyone else is hearing that. Alright. I don't think this thing is gonna go down. I think it's going to just eventually stop bleeding. Well, 50 to 75. Well, let's keep hope and go on the long run here. Let me check. No, you actually wouldn't be. Why did it change? It was working when I started the stream. You should be able to hear it now. Thank you for letting me know that, Fano. I actually thought it was still working perfectly fine. Hi, there's an animal. You move, you die. We need to reload. I broke my #1 rule of reloading after like every shot. What just happened to my heart rate? Oh, come on. I'm calling bogus on that. That heart rate fluctuation just... No, we totally missed. There's not a prayer that we hit that. Oh, we did hit that. Okay. Wow. I'm just gonna start right here and say miracle. Yeah, Tattoo, I think actually with the couple of subscribers we've gotten over the course of this stream, we should actually be up to over the 50 mark again. Because I am actually, like, I'm mid-process of doing the affiliate for Twitch. Like, I'm in the middle of the process of getting all of this stuff set up. But yeah, no, the goal is obviously to keep it over. Okay, yeah, we got really, really lucky that the head didn't dip back down. But yes, the goal is obviously to keep myself over the required tag. Let's go see if we can't keep tracking this other one. Yeah, I didn't unmark it. Again, I don't think it's gonna go down. I think the blood trail is eventually just going to stop on us, but it's still going strong up to this point. Wow, this thing might actually die. Hey, it's 25 to 50. I almost thought for a second that the one we shot was the one we were tracking. No joke. Like, I thought it had just, like, done a U-turn. Tattoo Pop, we are gonna get you affiliate. Dude, thank you so much for the support. Any day now, I'm waiting to see this deer in front of us. And for those of you who might be watching and might be a little bit newer to the game, this is why shot placement is so important, because you don't want to have to do what I'm doing right now, which is chasing a wounded animal all over creation. I think we should be okay. Switching back to a binocs here. Getting back to a nice walking pace, or we will never find anything else after we get this deer. Come the heart rate runs so high. I've been actually, I can go back to the map here really quickly, Morris. I've been running for a long while, tracking this animal. I did get another kill kind of like in the middle, which is where that break is. But I'm also, kind of shows that you don't need to be a super high level. I actually have a perk point to use. I'm not particularly high level. I've only used 4 perk points and 5 skill points so far on my playthrough of the game so far. Because I did start a fresh game when I went to do this game for YouTube. I kind of played for maybe 50 or so hours and kind of got a feel for it before moving over. Am I hearing something? Yes, my own character's footsteps. Don't tell me this thing has stopped bleeding. Oh, did that get flipped around? It did. Guys, I think this thing managed to get to, like... Jeez, I think this thing got to, like, 20% health and got away from us. It's really unfortunate, but I actually think that is the case. Well, yeah, it should just be right up ahead of us. I just can't get spot on it anywhere. think we might have to give up on that one, guys. I think that's not going to be worth continuing. I also don't think it's going to affect our continuous harvest bonus, our consec. I don't think it's going to go down. Well, at least we did get that other dough in the process. I actually want to pause real quick. Yeah, that is just such a bright purple. I don't think I shot that third one. Hopefully we don't lose those need zones. We might. We might lose those need zones that we got because we might have gotten a little bit too greedy in getting some animals on the map. I do want to use that perk point though, really quickly. I need to get steady hands. I need to get breath control, but more than that, I need to get long range zeroing. Long range zeroing is a very important one for me to get. I thought I might have seen antlers in there. Okay. Why can't I fast travel there? I've claimed it. That's wonky. You know what I think we might do? Because I don't think this thing died. So it's not going to affect consecutive. We're going to hop to the main menu, then we're going to hop back into game, because that's just going to teleport us back there. Because that's the last place we actually went off.
No news on the identity of Simona's father yet. But the lodge crew sends their gratitude for that game you harvested. They can't wait to barbecue it. And hello, it looks like you've reached the lodge.
Yeah, I've been here before. See? There's a flag. I also did actually spot something over here. If Autorun wants to work.
We still have a lot of work to do here. There are water pipes in place, but no power system. I may need your help with that later. And once the place is built, we'll need to furnish it and fill it with trophies to impress our guests.
Yeah, this is one of the things that is kind of wonky with the audio in the game. Like, you can see that the subtitles...
One part of the lodge that is finished,
oh my god.
and has been for a while, is my archery range. Have you seen it?
This is why I turn off the voice when I do the recordings. Like, the subtitles will stay there for another minute, and then go, and then they'll continue talking like they didn't take a 1 minute break in between lines. It's really weird. But now these stone circles are supposed to pop up targets that we can shoot. That I don't really understand how they work or what this... like, what? These are supposed to pop up targets for you to shoot, but I don't know what these targets are supposed to look like. So I don't know how to identify what I'm supposed to go after. I literally see nothing changing, like, way out there. Where'd it go? I don't... Does anyone who is watching have any idea regarding these stone circles and what I should be looking for in terms of a target? Like, is there something I need to do before I can do these? What? Okay, well, I don't understand that at all. Yeah, they're giving me the challenge targets thing. There's 15 of them. But where is this target? I literally do not see a target. I don't... Am I just crazy? Maybe I'm blind, maybe I'm insane, but I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to be shooting at. I don't even know if it's supposed to be out that way. Like, is it over here? Oh. I don't get it. I don't get it. Do I have any other missions? Travel to the lodge, visit the archery range. That is something I can do here. I think I'm gonna head over to this archery range, guys, and then we'll have been going for about an hour and 40 minutes, and I will take my quick break kind of midstream here. I will hop over to, I think, main menu in-game and over to the BRB screen in the actual stream itself. Just so we don't really
Start by having a look inside the
waste
hunting
time.
and the hunting tower. To the left, if you are facing the range. These are the same models you'll be installing throughout the reserve.
Okay. This is supposed to be a... Okay. That's a really shitty blind. It's thing made out of aluminum foil or something. Like, hacked aluminum foil or like... I don't know. Sounds like it's like... tin? I don't know. Like, that's so weird. I don't like this.
Platform and hit a bullseye on one of the targets. Yes, I know, the range is set up for archery, but if you don't have a bow, it's my range, my rules. Use a gun if you want, I do it all the time.
Does it want me to shoot something? I'll shoot something. There. Was that like an objective, or...? Oh, it wants me to land a bullseye on something. Okay, I actually have to pay attention to where I'm shooting then. just shoot at something that's close range. Cool.
Hey, that's how
Done.
you hit the mark. But as shots go, that was an easy one. If you want real challenges, over the years, I've set up targets all over this park, perfect to test your skills. Think you can match my greatest hits, shot for shot?
How do I get out of here?
Just look for the stone circles on the ground as you explore.
Okay, so it's supposed to pop up targets like this? I'm so confused. I'm gonna go back to the stone circles, guys, really quickly. We'll go back to the stone circles. We'll see what this whole thing is about.
Back to business. My friend Juliana runs a travel agency that specializes in hunting and fishing expeditions. This week she's bringing in a party of influential hunters to build excitement before we open to the public. One look at our red stacks and they'll be telling all their friends to hunt at Parque Fernando.
Okay, well, let's take another look and see if we can't find this mystical magic target that doesn't seem to be anywhere. At least that I can see.
We want to greet this party with a proper feast, and the chef has requested fresh game for the occasion. A blackback or an axis deer. There are plenty in the region around the lodge, so go out and hunt one for us, will you? Pardon me, my show is back on.
They are way too far away. They are moving way too quickly for me to call them in with that. How far out are they? Ooh, they're pretty far out there. I don't think we're gonna be. It also wants me to hunt a blackbuck or an axis for the mission. I almost don't want to waste the time going after a mule deer. But I would love to figure out where this target is. Nope. Didn't want to tell me what that was. Yeah, I do want to thank everyone who has tuned in so far. I think... And this will be kind of a nice little experiment for me as well. To see exactly how this'll work here. I want to get out into the middle of the field here.
Still no word on Simona's father.
Oh my god.
I envy you. Out in the wild while I sit in this office living through a screen. I miss the serenity of hunting. I'd be out there with you, but arthritis, it ruined my shooting. I had my time. A two-time back-to-back national champion can't complain. But she can live vicariously through you, can't she?
Okay, but I should explain kind of what I'm going to be doing here while I'm on break. I am coming out here to set up a blind. I do kind of want to figure out exactly how it'll work on this map, especially with the Pumas, if I am just in a blind long term. Especially from what, Tattoo has been saying, from what Potato Gun has been saying. It sounds like the Pumas do stalk the players on this map. And I know I've had a couple of issues with blinds before where I've, set down a blind on the ground and gotten charged by a boar right through the blind. I don't know if that is still a thing. I do want to take a look, though. So we're going to be coming up here. I'm going to kind of come up to the peaks where I can kind of get a good look over the whole field here. I know we did see a couple things traveling, so I think we can assume that this is a pretty active travel point. I'm curious what's going to be on the other side as well. Lodges. Mule deer. Can I see them? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything offhand. They're probably down that ridge over there. But from what Potato and from what Tattoo have been saying, the Pumas do actually stalk the player on this map, so I do kind of want to go up here. I want to put down a blind, and I want to kind of go AFK while I'm on break in the blind, rather than actually going back to the main menu. And we'll see how exactly it is. If I come back to being just a corpse, or if I am actually able to plant and sit. If there was another steep drop like this on the other side, that might have been a little bit better. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come right down to this ridge here. Come back a little bit. Picking the ideal place for this is gonna be a little bit tricky. I think this is gonna be our spot. No, that's the wrong one. No. I don't remember how to rotate this. It's crouching. There we go, it's right. Yeah, kind of back and left is my worst option, so we'll kind of place it there. Awesome. Go ahead and hop into this blind. I can keep a nice little eye out on all directions, which I do like from a nice little vantage point, which make hunting from here a little bit easier. And we have 75, 150, and 300, so theoretically, even if I spotted something all the way down there at the lodge, we should actually be okay to go for it, since we just zero into 300 there. And look at that, the lodge is 350 out. But I'm gonna go ahead, guys. I'm gonna throw us onto that be right back screen. Don't worry, the audio was just muted. It did not vanish again. Hop onto the BRB screen here. And guys, I do want to thank everyone who has tuned in thus far to the stream today. We will be coming back. I'm going to be gone for about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, taking a quick break, quick stretch, popping my back into place, you know, the works, stretching out the shoulders, and I will be back. I hope everyone will stick around, will continue to tune in, and you know, it has been nice. I know I have done a couple of streams of the Hunter before. I hadn't really gotten a whole lot of people watching it, but we've gotten a decent number of people watching this stream. So if people are interested, I know a lot of people found me from like coming over from Beard's Discord. So I actually might see if I can't go find a link for that and throw it in there before we start up the second half of the stream. But guys, I will actually try to start getting up some multiplayer streams as well, kind of in the future. Figure out a way to set that up. But thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you all in 10 to 15. Oh, how is everyone doing? We are back from our break. I'm gonna go ahead and hop right back into things here. See if we're... Well, we are still alive, so I mean that's one positive. And I guess we'll start looking around to see if anything is near us. I'm not expecting it, but maybe. I don't think we were lucky enough to have anything wander over while we were on break. That would have been nice though, huh? Is that... a... That might be... for the stone circle? Or it's just the speaker for it at the very least. I think I am gonna leave the blind here for the moment. Am I hearing footsteps, or am I hearing this? No, I'm absolutely hearing the blind. Yeah. No. There's nothing around here. I'm going to... Do I even want to run down there? No, I'm lazy. I don't want to run down there. I'm gonna fast travel back to the lodge. Oh god, are we even going in the right... Now I'm totally turned around. Thank you, Tattoo. It's good to be back. Now, that post we saw, I swear that has to be what's playing the sound. I have no idea if that's where the target is gonna... Oh, is it gonna, like, spin and it wants me to, like... I thought it was gonna, like, pop up like one of those archery range targets. Nope, we're gonna kneel. And we're gonna walk over all of the grass and we're gonna... Oh, now it's raining. Awesome. I love it. Okay, those are the targets we need to hit. I don't actually know how far away that is because I don't have a rangefinder. It's definitely not 300 meters away. Maybe it's 150? Well, you know what? I don't know if it was 150 or not, but we hit it. Gonna say, I thought we were moving really slow there. We were actually crouched. Welcome back, Vanna. I think I'm gonna head over here, and I need to, actually grab a little bit more ammunition. We're almost out. We do have some, money at least. Actually, I think... But do we want to... Oh, this is a hard call, guys, because we have, like, just 10 grand. We have just enough, if we wanted to buy a backpack. Like, a full backpack. Now, you know, at the end of the day, getting more ammo is gonna get us more money. No, I wouldn't have unlocked anything for there. Come on. Why is the scroll wheel not working? There we go. Backpacks. I can still buy. It only gives me 3 pounds carry capacity. Gonna say no to that. Yeah, I need score before I can get any of those. Okay, so the duck caller will call the teal. No, it doesn't scroll in the shop either. Cool. I haven't unlocked any of the other callers, no. Okay. I think we're going to save this money then. You know, actually. Do I have enough ammo? Never have enough ammo. Alright, well I think we are at a point where we're going to go ahead and actually do what I was talking about earlier. And we're going to go and do some bird hunting. Serviceman in there. We will get our bird shot in there. I'm not going to worry about mule deer right now. I am going to need... Actually, what am I even super worried about? Why am I spending so much effort to make sure I have all the right stuff on me when it just doesn't matter? What do I want to take away? Well, no, I don't really care about doing that, so we'll get rid of the bow. And we'll get a tent, because we're going to be smart. And where we go to set up our blind, we're going to set up a tent so we can actually get down there. Which we just were not being intelligent before. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to set a waypoint. We're going to start running on down. Not a fan of being smart, Fano. Yeah, I have constant fights with that myself. It's a little touch and go. I'm gonna throw some bird shot in. The rattler and the scream caller. And tent. So for those of you who are not familiar with tents in this game, they act as portable stores and stashes for everything you could possibly need. They're essentially what we were just at, except portable. And I guess when we run down here, if we run into anything that's nice, that'll be a bonus. I'm not expecting it. If we do, I'm anticipating mule deer. Or like a random puma. But I don't actually know if there are any collars for the puma. That's one thing I haven't checked at all in the store. Okay. And well, we actually have a very nice vantage point. I totally wasn't paying attention to the horrible amounts of noise we were making. Can I actually spot anything around here? Because we just have open line of sight for... large predator collar? Okay. Cool. That's... I don't know if that red line is there, or if it's some kind of visual glitch. I'm gonna assume since it's not there anymore, it was a visual glitch. No, it is still there. What the heck? Oh well, the big thing is that I do not see... any game at all. Oh, there is something there. It's a black buck. How far away is it? Pretty far. Pretty far doesn't do this justice. Nope, they didn't fix the animation on the antler rattler. The antler rattler is still super, super buggy. Is this a 200 or a 150? I don't actually remember. Oh, and it's because the wind is against us, as per usual. Yeah, no sign of them whatsoever. I also don't actually know what the range on the collar I was using was. That would probably be helpful to know. I haven't used that in so long. Yeah, no sign of them. Not surprising. Oh, is that you over there? Hey, buddy. How far away from me are you? 140? Hey, how's it going? This way. No. We're still looking through the binoculars here. Let's pull out the collar and see if we can't pull him in a little bit more. Come on. I hate hunting with the antler rattler. The bugged out animation, the delay it causes on your stuff is terrible. Alright, and that should be our mission complete. Got ourselves a nice random traveling black buck. But yeah, the antler rattler, oh, I have so many issues with that collar. The animation is really buggy. The sound doesn't match. It causes all kind of weird delays when you want to switch to something else in your inventory. It's something I was honestly hoping they were going to fix with new DLC, but they didn't. Which I find odd since they introduced more animals that it's used for. So hopefully we can actually see that coming in the future, but until then we just kind of... we make do the best we can with it. Not the worst issue in the world to have with the game. I guess now we'll see if that other one did die or not.
Blackbuck, perfect. Pan-seared blackbuck tenderloin served with a zucchini medley paired with a 2013 Cabernet Franc is going to be signature meal for Parque Fernando. Será delicioso. But don't get too hungry yet, because this meat is for our guests.
Those are some nice horns. I like that.
On your hunter made. Bring the game there and lock it up to keep the predators out.
Apparently 270s aren't good for black buck, though. Apparently we need a 243 for that, which... so be it. If it goes up to level 4, I'm guessing it goes to 5 as well, so I'm not too torn. And there's a shed somewhere that I have to go to. Wow, that's... what? Where is it? I didn't even see it on my map. Was it over this way? No, I literally just, like, don't see the destination on my map anywhere. That's... kinda weird. No. Black buck mating call. But it... I have my 243 on me. I won't get integrity for any of them if I do get them. But we can at least take a look at what's over here. We are just making our way down to the water anyways, so... I wouldn't be surprised if we scare them all away with running. anything that was over here. It's absolutely long gone. With all the noise I've been making, there's no way it's still around. Unless it is, hey. Can I get a spot on you? No, you went behind the ridge. Hello. You're level 4. What are you guys doing over there? You're traveling? Really? Can't use it again. Still. We'll do one more, and then I don't trust it. Especially if they turn this way. What's our distance? 100? Mule deer mating. Not interested. No. Did I not get a solid enough hit on it? Can't tell. But it's right over there on that mountain. Not really a mountain, more of a mound. But we should have at least put this one down. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be level 2 pressure, I think. But it's nice to know that the black buck do come through these fields. I will definitely be making use of that. Okay, you were number 1. Again, we're not going to get any integrity. That's okay. He would have maybe been a gold, I don't know. I don't really know what the rate is. But what I'd really like to know is if I got this second one. I can't tell if I hit it or not. I mean, I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Should have been out here. Someplace I could have spotted in. Was it really right here? I really can't tell. God, this is why I usually don't shoot multiple animals at once. Oh my god. Where did this dude end up? Did I even... I think I hit, so... I don't want to just lose it. I really don't think they were this far over. Jeez. Maybe I just missed. Maybe I just had a bad shot, I guess. I don't... Is that blood or... No, that's droppings. Yeah, all I can think at this point is that I just totally missed. But... I could have sworn that I had gotten a hit. Is this... Yeah, this is the black box. They came through here. Is that gonna be... Well, it's droppings. That's more droppings. And I guess these are also going to be droppings. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I guess we just missed. Happens. I seriously doubt these black bucks stuck around anywhere nearby, but we'll peek into the neighboring fields. That's mule deer. Is there anything down there? Hello. You look like you have some nice antlers on you. How far away is that? Okay. We really like these. Oh, come on. My gun is so unstable. It's gonna be low. I totally missed that shot. I already know that. I'll run over there to double check, but I am not expecting to see any hunting pressure drop down there. At all. But man, those black buck have so much just cover and camouflage in these. Now it does seem like around like early mid-morning they do like to come through these flower fields, so that is something I can keep in mind. That is something I'll definitely keep my eyes open on, because that'll be a nice place to try to grab some black buck kills. Especially when it doesn't seem like we're really disrupting any need zones by shooting through here. Oh, there's that one black buck place. I don't want to get rid of that. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I do know that that is a rather large black buck herd. That might actually be the one we're currently hunting off of right now, in fact. When I got that need zone, I only managed to really spot 3 or 4 of the herd, even though the herd was like 16. Like 14 to 16 deep. It was a really big bunch. Okay. Well, I'm pretty... Yeah, you know, there's no hunting pressure. There's no reason to keep looking. I probably didn't even hit it. Well, maybe I'm looking like in the wrong alignment. I don't know. No, if there's no hunting pressure down, I totally whiffed the animal. Which, those things happen, I'm not too worried about it. We'll just go ahead and we'll reload up, we'll not worry about the black buck, and gonna go pull out the binocs and take a look at the lake here. Any birds? I don't see any. Might be too late in the day for them to really be here, but I'm pretty sure they're around all day in this body of water. I'm not expecting anything else. We botched 2 of those shots on the black buck. I'm not expecting anything else to just walk out at us right now. If we had our chances, we just did a very poor job of trying to execute on them. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know there are need zones for these things around here. There's another one up here. What is this for? Single mule deer drinking zone. Hell. We'll keep it around. It can spawn more animals for us. Is this gonna be another one or the same one? I'd love another one. That'd be swell. No, it's the same one. But there are 5 here. Eventually I might actually find, like, another entire need zone proc. Which is one thing, like, if you spot the birds, spot all the birds, because you might end up getting, like, 2 or 3 need zones out of it. That's why I'm kind of going around, like, everything that I know is a need zone or droppings, I'm gonna check. So the more I can get, the better. But I must be going crazy. I'm not finding anything. You know what? I think the easiest way to do this really might just be to come over to the spawning point and set up the tent there. Let's get a good line of sight out of the back window there. I'm using my tent as a blind, too. I have no idea what that warning call was. I'm assuming it was a warning call and not a mating call from something. In fact, it was... Oh! Hey, mule deer. How far out are you? 150? You gonna come back around this way? I don't think I have the mule deer caller. No, I have the black buck and the screamer. But we did spot him at least. He's over in that direction somewhere. I'm curious to see if there's anything else around the water. So wouldn't that just make our day if we could spot for a drink zone? I do not need to rest, thanks. How much can I see from here? Not a bad amount. I think I'm literally sitting right in the middle of a walkway to a drink zone, though, so that's 100% a thing. Is there like a hidden need zone here? No, there was just a random deer, I guess, that felt the need to come down here. Let's do the fight to get out of the water here. Now, let me take a look at my zones. We have mule deer drinking, and we have cinnamon teal feeding and rest. Okay, I didn't see any birds anywhere else, which is unfortunate, but not really, because I totally didn't grab what I needed to from the tent, which is the reason I brought the tent in the first place. What keeps going around here? Nope. He's gone. Just gonna say, I don't think you're gonna get too far. Now, I know where you were. I didn't spot you. There should now be 2 dropped deer over here for us. God, our heart rate is like... our character's about to die. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see here. Oh hi, there's a need zone out here. Totally didn't know that. Okay, well here's one. No, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Very nice silver, small antlers. Oh my god, are we gonna now lose? Yeah, we lost the other one that Oh, no, there it is. Ah, this was the one I thought it was. This was the one that no. I don't know, but there's both of our deer. Doesn't matter. No, this is the first one we shot. Yeah. Left lung, liver, stomach, right lung. We got a bunch with that one. that was a good shot. Let me grab this need zone though. I don't want to miss it. The ultra marathon. Okay. Mule deer, 3 attached to it. We'll leave. I've killed 2. I don't want to kill the 3rd one if it's around. I don't want to wipe the need zone out. Yeah, mule deer, 1. That one might be gone. If those weren't both tied to the same need zone, that we definitely killed that one. Whoops. But it's okay, we have found a good-sized herd of mule deer. We can keep going back to that herd, hoping it keeps getting new additions to it. We did manage to find that up in this area. We know that there's stuff. Yeah, there it is. Over there. But that was nice we managed to pick up where some mule deer show up. The more we can find near the water, the better. Finding the need zones is one of the biggest benefits we can get, especially if we can find them all in the same area. I don't see you. But you know I'm here because of the wind, don't you? Maybe we'll see you, or maybe I'll just be jumping a lot like a crazy person. Okay. We've now crossed into the realm of crazy. Let's go ahead and, oh my god. Where are you? Seriously, where are you? There you are. I saw you. Thank you. How far away are you? No, it was probably the single mule deer for that need zone I found. The one that's right over to my left. I'm curious to see if I hit that one. Yeah. Spotted mule deer. Need zone. Single mule deer. I probably just shot it. If I managed to get a good zoom in and a good line on that, and I didn't hit like a tree that was in my way, I probably just killed that mule deer. Actually, I probably missed it. I'm not seeing any, hunting pressure pop up. I saw you. Oh, I have no breath. Nope. There's no way we are going to keep up with that. With that short of breath timer. I guess we'll see if we hit it at least. See, I don't even think we did that, so... Oh, hello. No, we're gonna ignore you now. Random animal, we ignore you. We may or may not have shot you. I want the need zone. Oh, it's the same one. That's a bummer. Okay, I definitely don't think that I hit. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a... maybe? It's either a blood hit or poop. I think it's gonna be poop. It's poop. Hello. I see you guys out there. What are you? Traveling mule deer. There's a whole lot of traveling mule deer. But where are the mule deer traveling to? That is the big question. Oh, can I not see them anymore? I can't see them anymore. I'm trying to half watch the mule deer and half watch my overlay so I can see who just followed, because we did just get a follow, and I do want to say thank you to you. Puzek, thank you very much for the follow. Okay, I know I saw the mule deer go that way, so... we'll accept it for what it is. At least we know that there's a herd that does travel around this area. I did see them coming around like that. They might be just an extension of the one I shot at. Honestly. But we're coming over here to do... birds, not deer. We just happened to see some. Which will happen a lot. They're everywhere on this map. Deer are the name of the game, the deer and the antelope. This is truly a place where the deer and the antelope get hunted by me. Now I know, yeah, it does extend over to here. I didn't... oh my god. Nope, I'm just very, very bad at this game. Or I'm just not paying as close of attention as I should be. Which I think is probably the more likely situation, but I've gone into this tent like 4 times to get the stuff that I need, and I just haven't gotten it a single time. We keep getting distracted by deer and shooting at them, and oh my god, there's... where are you? Yep, well, let's get distracted by deer again. Where are you? You called. I know you're over here. Oh my gosh, you're a big dude. How far out are you? 237? I don't want to lose you. Neither, big guy. Let me spot you. 200 out. Are you gonna be the one that gives us the shot? No, you might be. You're level 1. You, sir, are a nice animal. That is 147 out. So we'll pull our 270. He should go down. Oh my god, and we have to reload. Shoot. I think we might have gotten a flesh hit on him. Oh no. We're gonna lose him. I know they ran up and to the left. I don't think we got him. That's so frustrating. Oh, hi. There's a puma over there. Oh, it's a mythical too. Wow. Okay. I shot low again. Are you serious? I swear to God, I'm shooting. I cannot get my gun's reticle in the right position. I am shooting low on every single shot. This is really bad. I really need to get the steady hand. I used to have the steady hands perks, and they make such a big difference. Like I have to say, my dude right now holds his gun like he's having a seizure. Like, what is happening right now with this tracking? Why is my dude just incapable of basic human function? God, I'm gonna kill something, I swear. Not having a good time with the, not having the perks. Did this thing just... Okay. So where did it go? Oh my god. Did we just have an animal vanish on us? Die and vanish? I think we did. Wow, we got lucky that we didn't lose that one with that rubber band. That was crazy. I'm looking for puma prints to see if I actually managed to hit that one. I don't think I did. I think I managed to just royally screw up my shot. It's like I'm pretty sure I didn't hit the one over there either. But... oh well. Yeah, we're way past. Okay. This is that puma we saw that I think we really screwed up on. Is that another stone circle? Hey. No, we've had a bad time of our last few shots. Let's walk on. I hope this is a stone circle. I was really hoping that this was, so I had something I could do. No, it's just rocks. That's disappointing. It looks like a stone circle. I wish it was a stone circle. It's not a stone circle, though. We got totally distracted again, but we... I don't know. May or may not load back in at the tent if we... It's gonna... You know what? If we took down either of those animals, we'll find out in short order, because we'll kill something else eventually here, and we'll see if our consec is up or not. And God, I'm not gonna forget this again at the tent. No, I need to access my cache. Okay. So, I have the shotgun on me. It is loaded with shotgun shells. I'm going to put cinnamon teal decoys in. We'll put a waterfowl blind into our inventory. I wish I had seen where that was for, so I could try to shoot something and see what my consec is. We're really not being careful about this whole spotting process. I'd be surprised if there wasn't something just in one of these fields. With flowers. Oh well. That's not where we're heading anyways. Oh hey. Black buck. Again. Alright, I don't even care what type I get, to be perfectly honest. Like, that doe is fine for me to check my consecutive on. But I have a terrible heart rate right now again. I'm shocked that they're just repeatedly traveling through here. Nope, I'm only gonna take one. I just want to check my consecutive. We spotted you. We shot you. You're right over there. We're not gonna get the integrity. It's okay, I already know that. I'm okay with that fact. Now, I'm gonna place a waterfowl blind right here. And I'll make my way over to, where I shot this. Now, I am shocked that there doesn't seem to be any need zone near where these mule deer are, because they keep coming back here. Like, this entire herd keeps coming back to this area. So I almost don't want to shoot any more of them. Like, if I'm being perfectly honest, I almost don't want to shoot them. Because we have the one whose body is right there. I don't see any flashing need zone indicators. But, you know, this herd keeps coming back to this same spot, so I have to imagine that somewhere around here is something that they're after. Now, let's obviously check our consecutive. We'll see if we moved after killing something and not collecting it. I do want to get a picture of this, because I don't actually have a picture of the black buck with the horns yet. So really, just want to change the angle a little bit here, so that I'm just really getting the horns and the head. I guess we'll get some of the blood splatter in it too, because the jaw looks really weird going that way. We're gonna get to a place where I can't see that. Perfect. I will be more than happy with that black buck antler shot. Yep. Solid, right to the head, a nice solid silver. We got some money. Okay. There's not going to be anything over here. No. Alright, well, let's head back over to this waterfowl blind. This has just been the longest process, but at the same time, we also now have a lot of hunting pressure around the lake. This is great. This is an awesome spot for hunting. I'm very, very satisfied with the animal population on this map thus far, especially just around this starting body of water. That makes it even nicer. Now, this is perfect. We're pretty much invisible. I don't need to duck. I can just stand here and look out over the water. So we got... get out of here. No, like, seriously, how do I get out of here? The exit was right here. I'm just, like, trapped in the hunting blind net. I was gonna say, I will jump out of this thing. At least I can. Alright, so... I move so slow in the water. So I've placed down 10 of those. And we'll place. I'm trying to kind of pull through this entire area. So we're gonna throw all of those down. And hopefully... Now, can I command it open? Oh, I have to look at that to command it open. Okay. There's something over in this direction. And technically we're in a blind, even though we're not blinded at all by the stuff. Like, even though anything under the sun should be able to just see us, they can't. Why can't I get a spot on you? Animal. There we go. let's see if we got it. If we did, I think now that we have our blinds set up, this will probably be where we call it. But I do not know. You know what? I think we might have gotten that. Let's go place our waypoint down, run over, and find out. Go ahead and reload. Just in case. In case any other mule deer or black buck or any of these animals that just cannot seem to get enough of getting shot. Decide to come over here. And yeah, I mean, there's just cinnamon teal meat zone over there as well. Another body of water that I might actually go to at some point. So I might just set up a couple of blinds and whatnot. I might set up a few around the lake, actually. I'd like to ideally have a bunch of places where I can just, on any given day, at any given time, go someplace and hunt teal. If it's so to my fancy. Oh, that was a really solid hit. Look at that blood splatter that we have over here. Yeah, it was an absolutely vital hit. I'm not seeing... Oh, there it is. Didn't go too far. I was like, I'm not seeing a body. I also don't have all the perks and the skills and whatnot that I wish I had. Nice. Not the quickest kill. It was just a single lung. We did clip the bone, so we couldn't really get the full penetration. But still, small antlers, but a nice little mule deer. Nice little silver there. And I was pretty sure I saw somewhere some kind of need zone, but I might just be crazy. Yeah, I think I was just crazy. I think it's just footprints stacking on footprints and looking like a drink zone. Compilations. Well, while I'm hopping around, while I'm heading over to this other body of water, I guess. I mean, wasn't the intent, but it seems to be what's happening right now. I'll take a peek around, see if I can't spot any other quick and easy animals getting handed to us here. Well, just a trivial traveling mule deer 400 meters out. You know what? I haven't ever tried any long shots. Oh, look at that wobble. Come on. I can't see anything with how seizure-y my dude is. This is... No, I have no idea if I got that or not. I'm inclined to think no. But in case I see anything else, I'll place a waypoint in the general area of where it was. Oh my god, I really need to get more skills and perks, like, ASAP. Axis. Ooh. We haven't seen them before. Axis deer warning call. Well, I cannot see you. But I'll take out the screamer. And we'll pull the old I'm well hidden while on the shore of a lake. Might not come in because the wind is pretty crappy, but... Remember, like, Hey, Bozaire, how's it going? Guys, remember like 20 minutes ago when we were like trying to wrap this up and now we're hunting an axis deer out at a lake? Alright, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I totally did not hit that mule deer when I took that like 400 meter shot. I probably put it... I might have like clipped his leg, but... Oh, hello. You're a wimp. You're a miner. Back up a little bit. Pull out that screamer. I don't actually have the 243 on me. I'm currently carrying a birdshot and a 20 gauge, as well as the 270 polymer tip and the 270. I was actually... The whole point of me coming down here, other than the fact that I now have lots of hunting pressure around, was to set up a tent and blinds. Like, I know for the black buck I need to pull out the 243, or I won't be getting the integrity. Okay, there's the female. Where did the male go? There's two females. There it is. Oh my gosh, he will not get out of the herd. I don't think he's gonna go too far. Nope, I think I just put down two. Oh, I totally whiffed that shot. I pulled the trigger just a hair early. Oh, that's so disappointing. That was so disappointing. I can't get them all, but that was No, no, what I want to do is I want to stop running and then I want to reload. I totally could have taken that third one out. Frustration. Frustration. We still got 2 solid trophies though, so I can't really complain. I really came over here just to see if I could find a need zone, not to see if I could do any more,
Do you say Axis, dear?
Oh my god.
I say Axis, dear. So from now on, you do too. These beauties were introduced to Patagonia about a century ago. Like everything else, they thrive here, turning out world-class bucks. They like to wander in single file, so don't be surprised if tracking one leads you to an entire queue.
Yeah. I mean, I just kind of found they weren't really running away with any, like, any, like, real haste. I got 3 shots off from 75 meters. But that fur is gorgeous. Like, that is some really nice fur. Wow. Confirm the trophy.
Axis, dear.
Okay.
It may sound easy to grill venison backstrap and serve it with
That's
chimichurri
orange
sauce,
fur type.
but our chef makes no ordinary chimichurri.
Oh
Pair that
my
with
God.
a 2014 Mendoza Malbec and your mouth will go to heaven.
Shut up. That is beautiful. That was the orange fur, I guess, but that looked so nice. I'll find another one and get a screenshot and actually take a screenshot of it, but wow. This one looks a bit whiter. But yeah, it does look like we need the 243 for the Axis and the Black Buck, just the Mule Deer for the 270. Which, you know, whatever. It's not the worst thing in the world. I have a reason to pull the 243 out. Got the 4570. I'm okay with this. Are there any other animals that want to throw themselves in the line of fire of my gun before... Jesus. Dude, calm down. How far out is that puma? No, I'm clicking map, thank you. That is 290. Actually. We're gonna pull out. I have no idea if we'll make the shot or not. We totally hit it. Was it a flesh wound or is it gonna drop? It might have dropped right there. .45-70 is good, but not for long range. Okay. I usually don't do long range shots. It's just I've been spotting a bunch of animals on the other side of this lake, and I think my longest shot right now is 220, and that was for a blanking on the deer name, a fallow deer. I shot it right off of not the archer range, but the target range over on What a jerk. I don't know if I hit you or not. What a jerk! Okay, we'll head back there and see if we manage to shoot that dude in a little bit. My lord, I hate the pumas. Pumas, you suck. Oh my goodness. I'll grab this while I'm out here. Only 3, but 3's better than none. Yeah, no, the problem is I just have so much hunting pressure. I think I got the puma across because I have hunting pressure over there. I just have so much hunting pressure over here. I can't actually tell if I got that or not. I know I got this puma, though. I do know I got him. Even if I can't see the marker anymore from where I spotted him. There is a dead puma somewhere in the woods over here. Which I can actually start by kind of looking around this way. I'm looking for... the hit marker. You guys are going the right way, but I don't think you're... Well, we have, quite the task ahead of us. We were coming over here to find this thing, but I have no idea where it went. This is deer. Should be puma tracks somewhere around here. Like... what? It's like... it should be somewhere right in the vicinity of... oh, hi. He actually didn't go anywhere near as far as I thought he did. You, sir, made it nowhere. Such nice fur. Alright. Now I get to run back around to the other side of the lake. I did not want to lose track of the approximate area of where that was, or I would have been searching... I would have... yeah, rip. No, I would have been searching around there for... I would have never found that. If I did not go straight over there, I would have never found that. Oh, I got a skill point. Thank you. Alright, I really want to get soft feet, but there's enough random deer that like to die around here that I'm going to actually take. I really want soft feet, though. I also want connect the dots. That's okay. I have difficulty tracking animals sometimes. I will take that one first. I will swallow my pride and admit the fact that I sometimes cannot find the animals I shoot with any real ease. Oh, hey, there's a lot more than there was last time, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, I think the last one I looked at over here. Yeah, now we have 2 of them. One of them is 3, one of them is 8. So we at least have 11 animals. 11 cinnamon teal over here at the lake. Bare minimum, of course. Now, I'm gonna pull out my gun, because I don't trust, more pumas to not just run out of the woods and try to eat me. But I am curious to see if I actually managed to get this one on its way out. Hey there, Mr. Azars, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let the exercises in hopping begin. Did I actually manage to hit this thing on its way out? Oh, we definitely did. I believe I see blood. Well, we see some. We got a good hit on it, too. Oh my goodness. Where did it go? Wait, that makes no sense. I'm doing well. How you doing today? We got a what looked like a vital hit on this puma, but for some reason its bleed rate is pretty low. Oh, Mr. Azarius, thank you very much for the follow. I wanted to make sure who that was before saying anything, but thank you very much for that. I just want to let everyone know this has been a really good stream. I've been really happy just kind of with the interaction and the number of people that we've been getting for this. So I'm thinking that at some point in the future, I will have to do a multiplayer game stream of this as well on a multiplayer map now. Are you seeing something over there? Maybe. So we don't have just a small army of tracks around here or anything. I guarantee you this puma died somewhere. But I hate encountering droppings. I really do. They don't give a direction, and I'm not seeing tracks, I'm not seeing blood splatter, I'm not... Oh, no, I saw something over here. Hey. It went this way. Still bleeding. So, There it is. I saw the body shimmer. Yeah. Awesome. Alright, I can get this too, actually, since we're right here. But guys, like I was saying, we've had so much interaction, so many new people joining the group today, following. I'm really appreciate everyone who was willing to do that, who enjoyed what we were doing here enough to follow. You guys want to come back? I've gotten so much more interaction though than I ever really anticipated streaming this game. So I do think I'm going to start doing this more and more in conjunction with what I'm doing here on Call of the Wild for YouTube, for this kind of new character playthrough, bringing it to stream more here on Twitch, and starting to do some multiplayer streams. But guys, we have been going for solid almost 4 hours here. I totally lost track of time shooting all the animals. We kind of ran into animals and never stopped. And I'm still pulling out my binoculars to see if I can find anything else before I actually call this stream. But I think we are going to be best served if I actually do call this here. So I do want to give a huge thank you to everyone who did tune in today, everyone who did join the family and follow today. Guys, thank you so much for all of the support. This was so awesome. This was such a great experience today. I'm going to fast travel right on over to the lake, and guys, I believe this is where we are going to log off. So I'm going to head back to the main menu, but before we do go ahead and call it, I do want to take a look really quickly and see who exactly is currently streaming. Because I do want to throw us over to someone else's channel. Let me take a look here, and I know it's black. I apologize for that. Let me bring us over to the coming and going page here. You guys can see a bunch of the other games that I play here on stream. Minecraft, I do the survival multiplayer series. Shout out to Fana, who is a member of that server. A bunch of retro, a bunch of challenge playthroughs you guys can see. Just a whole bunch of stuff that I enjoy. Taking a look at who is on, guys. I think we are gonna head over to Jess playing. She's actually playing The Room 3, which is awesome. I actually have a series for the first The Room on my YouTube channel, and I have the second one, but I have not had a chance to play it yet. So guys, I think I'm gonna we have a good group over here. I'm gonna set us up to go raid Jess. For those of you who are not familiar with The Room, it's a pretty cool, like, atmospheric puzzle game. Jess is a really cool streamer. She's been doing this for a long time. She's a really good friend of mine. She has been backing me since I started, like, almost a year ago now. So guys, I hope you will enjoy what she is doing, and I will see everyone next time, which will be tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time again, when we are doing our Pokemon Tabletop United campaign.